Hello and welcome back to some more Minecraft on the JSano fan server. We're starting off today a little bit miserable. Grey skies, it's raining, but hey, there's a chicken over there, so that's good. We're here in Shoptown because, this is pretty much the spawn of the server now. So much activity going on here. We were looking at Dennis's sword shop last episode and the Valentine's shop and stuff like that. And I just thought I'd start off the episode here because, well, a couple reasons, but this is pretty funny. And Mixon pointed this out in his latest episode as well. That when Shoptown first started, way over there, quite far away, the whole place was. Oh man, that did not work. The whole place was terraformed differently, much more natural. But yeah, it's like we saw Diavoto's house and we joked about Shoptown eventually getting to that point. And look, we're almost there. It's really crazy how much Shoptown has expanded. The amount of shops people have now, and just I love it. I love the sprawling actual village town feeling it has. All these little roads going everywhere, all these different designs, all these different colours and buildings. It's really, really nice. Hey, has it stopped? Hey, no, it hasn't. Nope, I just have rain turned off because I'm using Optifine. But yeah, I just thought it was kind of funny that actually we have now pretty much reached that place. It's a good thing that Diavolo doesn't actually live there because he'll be taken over soon. But I'm here because there's a couple of things I want to do before we get into today's episode. That being one of them. Oh, what is this, I hear you ask? Yes, that's my face. Bah. Hoya. Oh, there we go. That's the rain gone. Oh, it's so much nicer. But yeah, like the eyes of T.J. Eckelberg, I reign over Shoptown now, looking down among these little peasants of shops. No, not really. It's all very nice, but what is that? Well, I didn't build that. Believe it or not, this was not my build. No. You may be thinking, Joe, you're a big fat liar. You're very egotistical. Of course you're going to build your own face. You're wrong. You're wrong. I'm actually... Oh, wait. I need to go get some diamonds. It's actually another shop built by a particular Shorstinor. And I won't tell you what it is yet. Hang on, let me go get some diamonds first, and then I'll show you. But I must admit, I was not prepared to see this when I started watching his video, because his video like title and thumbnail had nothing about this shop. And so I started watching it, and in the video he was kind of saying, can you tell what it is yet, sort of thing. And I was like, hang on a minute. That's my face. I can recognise my own lips. Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, this is another shop. Completely ignored Asus's shop. Sorry, Asus. This is his flags and fonts shop. Built into the side of the mountain. You can go there and buy flags and fonts, which is a really good idea. That was an idea I was going to do, but I'm glad someone else did it. Because making oh, it isn't done yet. But making letters and stuff on banners is really frustrating. It takes a really long amount of time. Anyway. Up we go, because this is oh no wait, bit premature. The Muck Shop. Oh yeah, here we go. And so when I watched Shawson's video, I commented, oh, I'll endorse this. I'll endorse this shop. I like it. So, whoops, what am I doing? Bring back my screen. There we go. Muckluck approved. I'm so proud of it. I put my name on it. Muck 2017. If you're a long-time viewer of my channel, you recognise I also said that for another project. I did build it. I didn't build this, but the one I built was Muckluck Mini Golf. I was so proud of that, I put my name on it. Alright, so let's go in. It's a muck shop, much like the Luck Shop. General information. This shop is a 6x4 area with droppers under each slab. Pay and break a slab to win the item that I didn't steal from Muck. Didn't steal, apparently. Now, Mixon won this, and then promptly gave it back. I guess it's because he doesn't want to give me 50% of his assets. But, yeah, apparently, Shorstin just went into my castle and stole some stuff. So I'll be interested to see what he stole. It's 1 diamond. Let's do it. Let's only do it 1 time. We'll leave other people to use it. Seems like it's been used a couple times already. And we're going to go with the corner. I'm going to go right here. Oh, what is it going to be? Oh. Oh. 1 free saddle. And a saddle. 1 free saddle Naxa. I can't... All this is my stuff. I can't remember where it's from, though. I'll be very interested to see what other things people got. Huh. Is there an end chest? There is. That can go in there. So that means I'm going to get another saddle back as well. Awesome. Awesome. What a good deal. Okay, so there's that. I hope more people use that. It's a very good shop. I endorse it. Muckluck approved. Very good. The best shop of... Oh, come on, food. The best shop of 2017 so far, I'm going to say. But another shop I want to visit before we head off is actually this one right here. Wow! Oh, I missed. This is Buffudine's flower shop. And I'm going to need a lot of flowers for today's episode. Or at least some of it. So this is her flower shop. Pay what you think is fair model. Very nice. And I am after... Oh, I'm after these ones. What are these called? Come here. Oh, God, no. Okay, you can't middle click those. That's interesting. These are alliums. I need those. By the way, my voice is still a little bit rough. I'm still sick. I can't believe I'm still sick. Or I got sick again. I don't know what's going on with my immune system. It's messed up. So my voice is a bit off. So yeah, we have alliums I need. We also have blue orchids. I could probably get those reasonably easy with swamps, but I'm going to buy them anyway. And tulips I'm going to need a lot of as well. Oh, and these as well. Daisies. Oh, and those as well. Oh, those as well. Oh, I need all the flowers. So what do I think is fair? Let's see. I think a diamond for a stack is pretty fair. Yeah, I think that's fair. So I'm going to buy 3 stacks of those. That's 3 diamonds. Do you think that's fair? I hope I'm being alright. Like, this is the thing with this model. Like, I like using it for my own shops. I hate doing it on other people's shops. Because I never know what's fair. I don't know. I'm going to buy a lot, to be fair, so she's going to get a lot of diamonds out of me. Let's do the same for this. We want 3 stacks of orange tulips. That's 3 more diamonds. In fact, we might just get 3 stacks of all of these. Wait, am I getting 3 or 4 stacks? I can't count. Don't make fun of me. Uh-oh. Lost cord was just killed. I could probably cut ahead, but I just want to quickly get them. There we go. That's 3 more. And have I got enough space for this? I think I have. Okay, that's 3 more. In fact, that's not enough, is it? I might just bung in a few more diamonds extra. Oh, and the blue ones as well. Ah, get rid of that. Uh-oh. Oh, I should have put a sad Morge face for solidarity. Okay, that's another 3. Yeah, exactly, Zalpha. That's... Oh, I need those as well. No, that will do it for now. So, 20 diamonds, plus we'll add on another... Oh, it moves. We'll add on another 4. There you go, 24 diamonds. I think that's pretty fair. And we are now set for flowers. You may be asking a lot of things, apparently, in this episode. But what am I going to do with all these flowers? I will show you as we go to somewhere that isn't really used very much on the server. And that's why it's become a recent sort of a community project, I guess. Semi-community. I've been doing a bit of the work. But that is, yeah, Farmtown. Where is it? It's this way. Farmtown, as the name would suggest, is a place to put community farms. Mary's got his reed farm. There was a sheep farm. There's the windmill. There was a big wheat field. But recently, Shorestin redid the tunnel, which is very nice. A lot warmer now, which is good. It was recently kind of revamped a little bit by Weather and Vanix, but they didn't... You know, they did a fine job. I'm not going to call them out and say they did a bad job. They did a fine job. But they didn't really do too much. So, I'm going to kind of pick up where they left off. And... this is it so far. So, well, that's what they did. That's Mary's reed farm, which is very good. Works nicely. Maybe it doesn't fit into the rustic theme, but that's fine. It's cool looking, I suppose. This was the renovated sheep farm, which I have mixed feelings about. I'm going to be honest. It does look a lot nicer. Before it was just this ugly 2-story dirt thing with glass panes, and it was just a mess. This is a lot nicer to look at, but it's louder. No, it's not. It is loud though. Nope, wrong one. So yeah, aesthetically, thumbs up. Functionality, thumbs down. Because the good thing about the old farm was there are so many sheep, you could just go in there, dye them, and they would constantly be, eating grass and respawning their wool. And so you could get a lot of wool in a short amount of time. With this design, each of the colours is separated, which is good if you want a specific colour, but it takes a really long time to get a lot of wool. Because you have to wait for them to regrow, and there's only maybe 5 sometimes in a pen. So I'm going to keep this. I'm not going to tear this down. It's too nice to tear down. But I will eventually, I think, build another sheep farm. One that's just more basic and more like a big field of sheep where you can go in and manually dye them. Like the old one, but prettier. So yeah. Wait, does it actually have function? Do these do anything? No. Okay. So then there's this as well. Look at this. Do-do. This is the barn. So, we built a barn. This was kind of a few days ago. I said to the guys, hey, I'm going to go do some work on Farm Towns. Anyone want to join me? Make it a little kind of... what we did in Spawn, pretty much. When we pimped up Spawn. And kind of do that here. And so, a few of us joined in. Shorstin, Ace was there. Naxa. And we tidied it up a little bit. We built this barn. I'll show you this barn very quickly. Very simple design, just red stained clay. Thank you, Dennis, for the clay. Logs, and inside I have been hard at work breeding cows. Look at this. Got a little second story up here. Tons of cows, and this is a community cow farm, because the problem is everyone always used other people's private farms, really, to get leather and steak or whatnot, or something. Not so much steak, actually, because that was available in shops, but leather especially. A lot of people would use the Biggest Killers cow farm at Spawn, things like that. So I was like, no, enough with the stealing, because I steal enough as well. So I'll build a community cow farm. People can come here. I'm going to put some signs as well, and probably a sword, probably a looting 3 sword. That's what I've got so far. So as long as you come in here and breed the cows, this is anyone listening on the server, come here, breed the cows first, please. So it maintains its numbers, and then come in here and kill to your heart's content, pretty much. Just remember to do the crits, so you don't get the babbies. Like a so. Give me that. Oh no, I've got no room. Don't escape. Oh no. This is bad. This stupid hat, go away. Oh no, I really want the leather. This is just a big disaster. Alright, there we go. So that's that, really. Kind of similar to one I built on FTB, in fact, where I did the milking farm. A bit like this. Yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I actually wanted to do something else today, and that is... So, more oh. Yeah, there's a little pool. This is the pool. I'm getting really distracted. This is the pool that we made during an ABBA. It was after an ABBA when we were kind of doing all the scores, and we were messing around and doing stupid builds and having fun, and we did this little pool thing. In fact, I might splice in a clip if I can find one. If I can match it up, I think it's like around about like this, maybe, or maybe it's this side actually. I know there's a clip of me like building this, and there's like a little diving board. I don't know. If I find a clip, I'll put it in now. Oh, is this a swimming pool?
It will be. Do you have any more blocks?
I got 3.
We can't feel anything.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yes,
look, the zombie wants to join. Look. He's like, I want to join.
Come on then. Oh, you. There you are. Oh. Maybe there was a clip there, maybe there wasn't. Who knows? But there are some other plans for this farm town. We want to make it useful, you know. So, Naxa and possibly Rad, I think, has been working on bringing back the wheat field. There was a really nice, pretty wheat field, again, like I did in FTB, here. but Vanix and Weather got rid of it, and we kind of like the wheat field. It's a nice look when you have a completely solid field of wheat. So that's now going to be moved back to over here. You can see that I'm starving. You can see that the ground has started to be in... Oh, it's Morkson. Hey, OW. The ground has started to be tilled here. Oh, well, there you go. There's some carrots. No, I need that. So this is going to look nice. Very, very nice. And over here is what we're going to start to work on today. That's right, another project. As if I need more projects to do. This is something I've wanted to do for a long time. I've flattened out this land here because we need a nice big flat stretch of land to do a particular project. And that is, I saw a post on the Minecraft subreddit one time. And someone had done like a... Man, I can't speak today. I'm tripping over my own words. I'm sick, guys. I'm still sick. Someone had done this really cool sort of recreation of the flower fields in Amsterdam, or like poppy fields. I'm not sure what they are, but basically they're massive fields with coloured flowers all in lines. So like you have a stretch of red flowers, a stretch of white, a stretch of yellow, pink, orange, whatever. It looked really nice because now we've got all these different coloured flowers. You can really easily recreate that in Minecraft. So I thought, hey, that would look good for Farmtown. It's a nice aesthetic thing. You know, it doesn't serve any function unless... Well, actually, I suppose people could come here and bone meal some of the flowers. But, yeah, so basically, from around about here to the windmill, I'm just going to start planting out a lot of long stretches of flowers. And that's why I bought all these. I also have... If we head back into the windmill built by the Multiplexer a long time ago. It's a very chunky windmill, but I do like it. I've also got some of these sorted out. Where are they? So there's some flowers in here. We've definitely got a good start numbers wise. This is good. Very good. So what I'm going to do actually is I actually want to talk about a topic in a minute, but I'm going to splice in any clips of I recorded that first session we did when we built the barn and kind of renovated. I can't remember if there's anything funny that happened or just a nice clip that I could put in now. But if there is, I will put the clip in here and I'll come back to you once I've laid out the flowers and I know what order I'm going to do them in. So yeah, be back in a minute.
What's weird?
Yeah, that pumpkin, that melon farm can both go. This little thing can go.
What? This is great.
What's this?
Yeah. It's the little scarecrow and the anti-rabbit farmer garden.
Little.
No, is it? It's got a tiny head now.
Oh.
Oh no, what's happened to him?
It's melting.
It's Freddy Krueger now.
Oh no.
A gambrel. A gambrel?
Sure.
A gambrel?
Sure. Let's go with that.
It is a gambrel.
Okay.
Look, guys.
Jesus, look out!
Am I being killed?
Oh, frick.
Aces died.
The zombie with a sword just walked up and killed Asus.
What?
Damn. Oh, damn. Oh,
This
no.
one's wearing his elytra.
Oh.
This zombie's picking up.
Oh, he can fly.
He can fly. No, don't push him towards me.
Oh,
Holy-
sorry, I forgot I have knockback. Did Asus just leave? Yeah, he hasn't respawned yet.
Wow. Aces.
Hey, sirs, quickly, we need to get his stuff.
Well, okay, well, let's,
The cops are here.
they heard Asus was dead. They heard there was a murder. Like, what's his barn besides big, fat, juicy melons?
Cows.
Big fat juicy
Well,
cows.
cows don't have big, fat, juicy melons. They have udders.
Big fat juicy udders.
No.
Justin, don't make me ban you.
I don't have any more clay.
I don't have anything else to live for.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Unnecessary melanings are my entire life. No, don't break them with that.
I don't care.
I do.
I don't care.
I love it.
Who sings that song?
I crashed my car onto a bridge.
I did.
And as the sun sets, there we go. There is the order of the flowers. I think is pretty good. I've tried to make it so that the colours aren't too similar next to each other, because then it all kind of blend in. I did kind of think maybe doing like the rainbow colours would be fun, starting off red and going down to blue. But I think having it sort of contrasting between each colour would look better overall. I think so anyway. I guess it wouldn't be that hard to change, but we're going to go with this pattern. Also, let me just say now, I just listened back to some of that footage just to make sure it recorded alright, and yeah, I'm a little bit sick, so my nose is like getting super nasally and awful, so sorry about that. I've just tried to clear out my nose a little bit, make it less nasty. Right, let's get started. I guess there's nothing else to it. Let's just pick a random colour and get placing, because put it in the wrong place. Let's turn that down a little bit. What I wanted to talk about was maybe... Oh, it's going to be really dark, isn't it? Oh, well. What I wanted to talk about was just something that's come up a couple times in some people's videos, JFS videos. Well, I'll just say Naxes and Aces. This is really, I don't know, that noise is really making it difficult for me to talk. Let me turn that all the way down, maybe. Go down. That's better. Yeah, so I was watching their videos. Naxes was first, and then Ace talked about what he heard in Naxes' video. And they were both talking about the topic of introversion. And I thought it was a very interesting topic. And hey, I'll chime in and give my own little thoughts about it. Why not? Because, I don't know, they were saying how much it can affect their lives, and I thought it kind of made me think about how much it affects my life and to what extent, I guess. And I don't know, the topic of this, like, this is a really interesting topic because whatever I say about myself is obviously heavily biased against my own brain, against my own mind. So what I think is the case could not really be the case at all, and it's just what I'm projecting onto it. I don't know. That's kind of the weird and fun thing about it, and also dangerous thing about it as well. But yeah, both Ace and Naxa said that they were probably introverts, and that's affected them in terms of, especially friend-wise. And they mentioned a lot about the internet friendships they have and why it's so good, you know, being on the server and JFS and we all chat and stuff like that, and I definitely agree with that. But I was thinking about, am I an introvert? Am I an extrovert? What am I? And I think when it comes down to it, I'm not an introvert. I wouldn't say I'm an introvert. I don't know what other people on the server would say. Probably not, but I don't think that's ever really affected me massively. But then at the same time, I wouldn't say that I'm an extrovert. Definitely not. Like, I may seem like it sometimes on the internet because it's a lot easier to. That's the thing. Have I missed some? I have. I think it's a lot easier to be an extrovert on the internet compared to in real life, and that's especially the case. I found that especially the case. So in my first couple of years of university, I made friends for sure. I had a group of friends. I had a little circle of friends. Had a great time. By the way, I'm sorry that the block sound is really low, but it's making it easy to talk. But I wouldn't say, you know, we didn't really go out clubbing or anything. We met up quite a few times outside of lectures and seminars and stuff. We did, but we didn't do anything massive kind of as a group. And I think that was partly down to the fact that we were all kind of a little bit shy, maybe. I don't know. See, there's a line between being shy and being introverted, I guess. But basically, you know, we didn't do much. I'm still very good friends with most of them, actually. But the reason why I bring this up is because things in my third year really did change quite a bit. Because third year, I mentioned this in past episodes, in that I really wanted to make the most of my last year at university and do some societies that I'd never done before, and you know, before I missed the chance to. Have I got any more of those? I have. So, you know, I took part in some more societies, did all that stuff, and that kind of forced me to, you know, go out there and make friends. And that wasn't like a massively difficult thing. I don't want to say that was like a really big step for me to go out and make friends, because, you know, it wasn't. But it was just something I'd kind of been lazy to do, and like, you know, I don't need to be in societies. I've already got my friends from the course I do. I don't need to go out and make new friends, but actually I probably should have. So I tried to do it in my last year, and it's then when I kind of met a group of people who, from a particular society, who were really quite extrovert, and that's the thing, it kind of made me benchmark my own level of that, because I never really thought of myself as introverted. And when I kind of met these guys and gals and talked to them and went out and, you know, went to some like house parties and stuff and met all these new people, and I kind of realised to myself, oh man, actually in comparison to these people, I'm really quiet, and, you know, I'm probably looking very shy to other people right now. Like I could tell that whilst I was in some of these situations. So I'm not going to lie, alcohol does help with that sort of thing. It's not, I know I wouldn't rely on it, but it does help, and I'm not kind of advocating it either. But have I gone wonky here, or is it just these flowers are really out of whack? No, it's just they're really out of whack. You know, the reason they call it a liquid courage for a reason, because it does bring you out of your shell, and I think that helped with that. But I'm not really trying to make a particular point here. I'm just rambling because I thought it was interesting. And but then going back to, oh yeah, so I should say, like, I reckon that last year of university really helped me actually, in terms of just getting out there and talking. I know that's easier said than done. The whole point of being introverted is that you can't just do that. You know, your brain is telling you, no, don't do that. That's stupid. You'll look like a fool. People make fun of you. Whatever. Blah blah blah. Loads of reasons. But for me, that definitely worked. But also on the subject of internet friends, I think it's really interesting, because both Ace and Axa mentioned, you know, and I'd really suggest going to listen to their, like, don't just go by what I'm saying now. Go listen to their videos and watch them and hear them say this for themselves. They were mentioning it. They don't have many friends in real life that they can do stuff with. And I know I'm fortunate enough to have a nice group of friends who I can, you know, speak to when I need to if I have some problems, and welcome back. And, you know, do some fun stuff, go to the cinema, play some games, meet up in London, or, you know, goodness knows what. But, thank you. I definitely agree with the fact that having internet friends and being able to just to hop onto Discord practically every night. I mean, most people are on there every night that I know of. Most of us, anyway. It's just such a luxury that I'm really, really grateful for, because the thing is with real life friends is that at some point things happen. You know, people move away, they get jobs, they have to travel, they get a husband or a wife or children or a baby, and all this stuff, you can't help it. It does start to split up friend groups, and that's happened with me. The group of friends I had from, I've been in the inn for a past hour and haven't found. Oh, blame. Rad. Oh, I can't type. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like the group of friends I still have, but from secondary school in particular, we're all over the country now. Some of us, like, some have moved up north, some have moved east, west, wherever. Some are getting engaged, some have got big jobs, and I don't talk to them nearly as much as I did when I was at school. Of course I didn't. At school I saw them every day. And it's a bit of a shame. It definitely is a shame, but you know, it's not the end of the world. You get used to it. And you also kind of learn to appreciate the times when you are actually together as well. You know, we do every year or so at least try to make an effort to meet up as a semi-big group and just, you know, discuss what's going on in our lives. You know, what we're up to, what jobs have we got, what jobs is a big thing at the moment. You know, we're mid-20s, that sort of thing is, you know, careers, all that sort of stuff is always a topic. But, you know, relationships and even down to stupid stuff as well. You know, what films did we see? What do we like? What games are we playing? So that's all well and good. But being able, like I said, just to hop onto Discord and talk to people who know what I'm talking about when I mention stupid video games or stuff that's happened on the server, and that I can just quickly get into a game of Jackbox with, or Ticket to Ride, or Minecraft here on the JSano fan server. It's so good, and like, it's weird that they're like, man, how do I put this? There's like two really distinctive separate parts of my life, and it is split into that real life and internet. It is kind of funny how you can have this whole separate life on the internet, and it's not like separate bad, like, oh, I'm acting completely differently. I act the same way around my friends, I'd say, real life, but just separate as in it's just a whole different way of doing things. And maybe it seems odd, I don't know, is it an odd thing? Maybe it is, but I think it's definitely becoming more and more normal. I guess it's just sort of replacing things like pen pals, you know. I remember when I did German in year 7 or 8, I would have been 11 or 12 years old, and we had to have pen pals. They made us. Like, there was a school in Germany that we, you know, linked up with, and they'd send us letters, we'd send them letters, and I guess it's just like that, but with technology injected into it, so I can now talk to them at the click of a button. It's really cool. Basically, what I want to say is, it's really great being part of a server, and I don't want to be just like, oh, I'm so great, I'm part of JFS, my life's so good. But I just want to point out that it is really nice to have a group of friends online, and I'm glad that it's, you know, technology has made this an option. It's all well and good having real life friends, like I've just mentioned. It's really great. Of course, it's a different sort of friendship, but having this is just it's just great. And the funny thing is, I've just left them all to record this episode, but they'll be on there, I'm sure. And the whole topic about introversion and extroversion, I don't know. I'd like to hear what anyone in the comments thinks. Like, can you analyze yourself? What do you think you have? How does it affect you? I think it's really interesting, and I think it's interesting that some people will kind of not embrace it but accept it, and other people might not, you know, might try and fight it. Like, the tone I was getting from Ace's video is that he accepts that he has introversion, and, you know, makes small steps towards doing things like coming on Discord, but, you know, it's just him, it's just his personality, and it'll be kind of a bit fake maybe to try and change that. I don't know. Again, I'm speaking on his behalf, but I'm just sort of rambling and giving my own ideas about it. It's kind of a balance you've got to have between perhaps fighting your natural personality and what you want to be instead. Basically, as if I haven't said that enough, I would say I'm neither introverted or extroverted. Can I be somewhere in the middle? Can I be boring and just be somewhere in the middle? Is that okay? Goodness gracious. I think that's me rambling enough. I just felt like I hadn't done one of these in a while, like a proper chat, a proper talk. For a long time with these episodes, it's been, here's something I built. Cut away, montage, fast forward. Look, it's finished. And that's all well and good, but it's nice to switch it up every now and then. So, is that it? Is that me done? I think it is. I just want to see. Let's just quickly put some of these down, because I have a feeling this is looking really good. Oh, by the way, did I mention I decided not to put any of the tall ones in the end because I figured they'd block the view a bit too much of the other colours, so I just left them out of it. Just the small ones, just the 1 block high ones for now. How many have we got left of these? Okay, let's just finish this stack. Come on. I really want to step back and just take a look, see how it looks. Let's go back over here. Have I got blocks? Oh, I need good blocks to pillar up. Oh, that's looking good though. Let's go over here then. Let's go over this side. That's looking real good. Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. I wish I had a slightly bigger field, but yeah, I'm gonna put them all the way back to. I'll probably terraform that over there and put them all the way back to there. Basically, all where I'm putting my cursor, all the way back along there. Yeah. Oh, I'm liking that. Very colourful, very pretty. Maybe I put a little fence up or something. I definitely have a path going along here. But I like that. That's nice. I'm going to find a way to light it up though, because it is going to be very dangerous. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. I'm sorry if I rambled and made no sense during that. That was one of those times, I've mentioned this before, where I just completely shut off. I do not have a... If you told me what I just said, I could not tell you what I just talked about. My brain just went into autopilot then. So I hope it was semi sensible and coherent. But I'm going to have to check back in the footage and hope. Cross my fingers. Right, that's going to do it for now then. Let's get a nice little... There we go. End of the episode. Oh, by the way, this should be coming out after Blockbusters, so I hope you enjoyed that. That was fun. That was my little quiz show that I mentioned. Yeah, alright, that's going to do it. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.